Hey, it's that time again. Children's time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get close. Hey, I have a quiz. I am thinking about a word I want to talk about today, a word that's in our scripture readings today. I'm going to give you some clues. See if you can guess the word. Everybody needs it. It's a 4-letter word. There are songs and there are poems and books and dances and art, and there are lots of things that talk about this, that represent this word. Final clue, when someone tucks you in at night, they might say to you, "Good night, you very much, I love you." L-O-V-E. That's the word. That's the word. Great job. Well, I want to talk about love because love is the answer. Did you know that? Love is the answer. Now, I know a lot of times during children's time, people say Jesus is the answer. But today, love is the answer. Now, I want you to raise your hand if you love your family. I want you to raise your hand if you love ice cream, chocolate, gummy bears, if you love candy, if you love going for walks, or if you love playing outside, if you love recess, raise your hand. I love recess. Keith and I love recess here at Holy Trinity. We love it, yes. So wait, same word. I love my family. I love my dog. I love taking walks. And I love chocolate. All the same word. Huh. Well, love is a pretty general kind of word, isn't it? It's a tough. Love can be easy. Sometimes it's easy to love. Love can also sometimes be challenging and difficult. You know, it's easy for us to love people who are most like us, right? But it gets a little more of a challenge if we have to love, care for, be concerned about those who are different than we are. Well, what's our scripture say? That love is patient and love is kind. Love doesn't necessarily keep a whole bunch of lists of what we do right and wrong. Love looks out for other people. You and I, we're called to love one another. To love the people who are easy to love for us, as well as for us to love those who maybe we don't understand, or maybe we have trouble relating to them. Maybe we don't understand their world that they live in. Love then calls you and I to sometimes be quiet and to listen to others as they tell us about their stories. Jesus calls us to love one another. And loving God and loving one another are both very important. So you know what? The world needs you and I to love one another. And we need to do that when it's easy and when it's not so easy. So what I would love for you to do this week is to be aware of loving the people that you come in contact with. Now, you can come in contact with them in person, or you can come in contact with them on Zoom, or texting, or emailing, or waving to them across the street. But let's you and I make a promise to each other that we're going to love one another when it's easy and when it's a little more difficult. All right, I'll see you next week. And remember, love one another. Goodbye.